Lenovo Digital Download Recovery Service allows you to create a Lenovo Recovery USB key. Using the Recovery USB key will restore your system to its factory defaults. To begin, open this website, support.lenovo.com/Lenovo Recovery. Enter your system's serial number or use the tool to automatically detect your serial number. Now sign in using your Lenovo ID email account. If you do not have a Lenovo ID, sign up following the instructions. Once signed in, you can check if your system is eligible and complete the order. Select your country or region and OS language. Click the checkbox to accept the terms and conditions, then click Next. Fill in the form. Click on I'm not a robot and perform the required check. Once you are verified successfully, click Submit. You'll see an animated circle. Do not refresh or close the page during this step. The order is now complete and you are provided with the link to access the download page and the instructions. You will also receive an email with all the instructions. Remember that you have 72 hours to start downloading the recovery image, after which the order will expire and you will need to submit a new order. To download the recovery files, you need to run the Lenovo USB Recovery Creator tool. This tool will guide you to download the recovery file and create the recovery USB key. Click on Download the Lenovo USB Recovery Creator tool, then choose the one suitable for your Windows version. Before running the tool, make sure your PC has Windows 7 or newer and at least 20 GB of free space. You will also need a fast internet connection as the recovery files are usually 10 GB or larger. Download time may go from 1 hour to several hours depending on the recovery file size and internet connection speed. Prepare a 32 GB or larger USB key and format it to NTFS or FAT32. All the data on the USB key will be erased during the process. Run the Lenovo USB Recovery Creator tool and select Download Recovery Files and create a recovery USB key. Sign in using your Lenovo ID and password. Use the same Lenovo ID that you used to submit the order. In the Select Order tab, select your order and click Next. Select the download location, then click Download. You can pause or cancel the download. If the download process is interrupted because it was paused, the internet connection was lost, or for any other reason, you can still resume the download without having to restart. To resume the download process, log in with the same Lenovo ID and select the same order. It is extremely important to select the same download location that was used before. The Lenovo Digital Download tool will check the files previously downloaded and continue where you left off. If you get missing files, file validation issues, or connection issues, you can try this. Exit the USB recovery tool, check the task manager to make sure that it's not running in the background, then download a new copy of the tool. Next, disable your firewall and antivirus software as they may prevent the tool from connecting to our server. Restart the tool and check if it is back to normal. When the download is complete, connect the USB key and then click Next. Select the USB key from the drop-down list, then click Next. Click Yes to start creating the recovery USB key. The process will take anywhere from 20 to 40 minutes. When the process is complete, you will see the message USB key created successfully. If you want to delete the recovery files, click Yes. If you want to keep them, click No, Exit. Keeping the recovery files will allow you to create another USB recovery key without having to download the files again. If you want to create a new USB recovery key using the recovery files you already have, run the tool and click on Create Recovery USB Key. Select the recovery files and follow the steps. After the USB recovery media is created, the order is marked as complete. You are only allowed to submit one order per serial number. Click the Help button to open the support page with all the links and instructions. If you are having a problem downloading a recovery image, make sure you are using the latest version of the USB Recovery Creator tool. You can also request assistance by completing the form available at support.lenovo.com/Lenovo Recovery/email. The USB key can now be used to restore your Lenovo computer to its factory-installed Windows 10 operating system. Remember that all the files on your drive and all the settings will be deleted. To avoid losing your data, back up all the data that you want to keep. Before you start the recovery process, do the following. Power on your computer and repeatedly press the F1 key until you see the BIOS Setup menu. Browse to the Exit or Restart menu and ensure that the OS Optimized Defaults is set to Enabled. Press F9 to load the default settings. Select Yes and press Enter. Press F10 to save your changes and exit. Now you can begin the recovery process. Do the following. Ensure that your computer is connected to AC power and keep it connected during the entire recovery process. With the computer powered off, connect the USB recovery key to an available USB connector on your computer. Power on your computer and repeatedly press the F12 key until the boot menu is displayed. Select the USB key using the arrow keys and press Enter. The recovery program opens. Select your language and click Next. Read the license, select I agree to these terms and conditions, and click Next. If your computer has multiple internal storage drives, select the internal storage drive on which you want to restore the operating system. In the displayed dialog box, click Yes if you want to format all the internal storage drives, or click No if you want to format the system drive only. Click Yes to start the recovery. When the recovery process finishes, click Yes to restart your computer. The rest of the recovery process is automatic. Your computer will restart several times. When the Windows setup screen is displayed, follow the instructions on the screen to complete the Windows setup. After the recovery process is finished, use Lenovo Vantage to automatically update all drivers and preloaded apps. You can get Lenovo Vantage for free from the Microsoft Store.